today, the 26th of December, going into the 1st of January. Hard to believe that we're already in 2026. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm meteorologist Andrew Kren. There's a couple things to talk about for what's going to happen the next several days. We have kind of been talking about it in our discussions, but there is a surface front that continues to waver north and south across the Carolinas. That will remain in place through the weekend, so we'll have kind of a roller coaster ride of temperatures, mainly in the 40s and upper 50s, to 40s, 50s today, and 70s. Coolest temperatures going to be today, warmest temperatures on Saturday. We are seeing a strong cold front that will sweep across the area Monday evening and bring some low-end rain chances, gusty winds, and below normal temperatures as we head into the new year. So this is our temperature coaster this weekend. Basically today, temperatures will range kind of 48 in the far northeast of central North Carolina to some upper 50s, kind of the far southwest towards Wadesboro. Then tomorrow we see our temperatures warm back up, anywhere from 60 in the northeast to some mid 70s in the south and the southwest. And then we cool back down on Sunday, so temperatures drop into the mid 50s to around 61. Again, not terribly cold for this time of year, but certainly definitely going up and down through the weekend. Accumulated rainfall, not really much over the next several days. Best chance was on Monday with that cold front, and right now amounts are looking very light, perhaps only a few hundredths of an inch at best. And although we're not seeing Arctic air with the cold front, it's going to be a drastic change from our highs Saturday and Monday, where most areas will kind of be in the 70s. So it's roughly going to be a 25 to 30 degree temperature change between Monday and Tuesday. So it will feel colder, although it won't be drastically colder. We will see highs on Tuesday in the low to mid 40s, warmest in the south, coolest in the north. And also with those gusty winds expected Monday night into Tuesday morning, we will see some wind chills in the upper teens to some low 20s. So that will certainly feel different compared to the last several days through the Christmas holiday, where it was pretty mild. Gusty winds on Monday, both ahead of that cold front and behind it, will gust anywhere to 30 to 35 miles an hour. Nothing hazardous, but will probably blow around some unsecured objects and things of that nature. But the gusty winds will subside, but then pick back up again Tuesday afternoon, and they won't be as strong as Monday, but anywhere in the 15 to 25 mile per hour range, combined with some very dry air that will reach the area. We're looking at RH levels kind of in the mid 20s in the south and west to some upper 20s in the east. And with the ongoing drought, there could be some fire concerns on Tuesday. So we'll continue to monitor that and issue as we get closer if needed. We are not expecting any severe weather over the next 8 days, but there could be a low-end thunder chance on Monday with the cold front. Right now, that is also very slim, but that's the only thing really to make note in the next 8 days. And I did mention the drought, so this was updated on the 23rd, and we have seen pretty much, not much improvement at all. Most areas did see a ½ an inch to an inch of rain the past week. Conditions remained steady. There was some minor improvement in the Warren County area, but overall, not a drastic change. The extended range outlook is kind of, favoring once we get the brief cold snap, into the new year, looks like we could trend back above normal. And then there's not much of a signal for what the precipitation pattern will be. Maybe a slight leaning towards above normal, but that looks more favored across the Tennessee Valley. And this just highlights what I did talk about earlier. So the winds on Monday, we have some fire concerns on Tuesday, and it's not really extreme cold, but it is highlighting that limited chance. That's really more or less around those wind chills, kind of in the upper teens and low 20s, but certainly not cold advisory criteria by any means. So just to kind of summarize it all, we have wavering temperatures through the weekend from the 50s to the 70s, and then we'll get a strong cold front Monday with some gusty winds and some rain chances, but really not much rain. Main story on Monday will be the gusty winds and much colder temperatures Tuesday through Thursday, highs in the 40s and lows in the 20s. Those winds on Monday gusting up to 30 to 35, and we are going to be watching for some fire danger concerns on Tuesday.